Has anybody guessed my shirt?
Oh yeah, what's I mean, you might as well. They're not gonna guess. You might as well show.
Who's gonna guess my shirt?
Haunted horse shirt? There you go.
Yeah,
Nice.
but I cut it.
What a piece of
I
junk.
cut the neck.
Yeah.
You cut the neck? You cut the neck?
Yeah.
Really?
I got to. Yeah, I cut it so it needs to be. I can't do a man's shirt.
And I'm like, I'm 18 years old. I'm like, no, I'm good. And I'm an idiot. So
Good call.
that.
Oh my gosh.
Good call. I really want to touch myself. All right, here comes Tyler. That wasn't me, Hawk. That's
Well, hold on.
That's
Before
bacon.
you put Tyler, that's the site that gave me the haunted horror shirt, by the way. Does not surprise me at all.
Hey, I have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with this.
Haunted
None of
horror.
that.
I get my shirt. I had it all lined.
Next.
It looked perfect.
Next.
You approved this design. I said I approved the design, and then I got it, and it said haunted horror.
God, who the hell cares?
Said what?
It said haunted horror. I have it.
Where is it?
It's back there on the shelf.
Oh my God! How come that's not in a frame?
You know what? You know what? Everybody wanted that. Tiffany, who's no longer
I
with
will
us.
pay big money for that.
There were people that wanted it, and they wanted to outbid each other for it. I think Bird Dog. I forget. who
Hello, we're
wanted it.
talking about goods from you. Let's.
Yeah, well, it was when I debuted that because I opened it live.
No. Well, do it live. Do it live.
I pull it out and I'm like,
Live!
and I hadn't seen it yet, so I'm like, okay, here's the debut of the shirt. And I pull it out and I turn it around and it says haunted horror.
Oh
The
my
SE got
God,
cut off.
that is classic.
Haunted horror. Cindy told me to auction it. She did. You know what? I'm waiting for the day I can just poop in my pants.
There is
and no one
Ryan.
will say
Ryan is
anything.
there. Heck of a group here. Driving. Can I get a rhino marble, please?
Right? Yeah. So I thought he
we're
said that.
moving.
There he is. Okay.
That's the one thing with the Friday show. We do have a hard out because the audience will start changing. I will start seeing Tadora,
Yeah.
Kamani.
You
people
said
that only
hard.
Show up for
Hard.
Friday.
Ryan was. I had a little too much wrestling today. Romy talked about wrestling for like an hour, and then I flip over to Ryan, and he's talking about wrestling. I'm like, come on,
I gotta get you guys fixed here. Get you.
Hi.
Fixed. I have herpes.
bacon.
Bacon.
I have
Bacon.
herpes.
Bacon. Hey, Rome wants to say hi, Bacon.
What's up, pig?
Oh, I haven't heard from Pork in a while or something. I have herpes.
Bacon.
Bacon.
We've had technical issues,
herpes.
but we are getting there. So hold on. All right. I'm just a girl. There is. All right.
Change.
All right. Welcome, Gail and Heads from Bacon. I don't have Heads from Bacon on the screen because
I have
I
herpes.
forgot he was coming in. All right,
And
so here we are.
I have
Here we are.
Thing sucks.
Yeah,
And
right.
I'm an idiot.
Close.
I have herpes.
This guy is fucking stupid!
And I'm an idiot.
This one's from Vice.
herpes.
People won't stop pooping in New York City's public
And I'm an idiot.
pools. That's a great story. No,
I mean, seriously? Can't give some people anything nice and new.
pooping in the pool.
Get your
Oh my God! Just think about the old diabetes guy, the old guy with the mustache.
Diabetes. Yeah, because like during the filming of all those things, you were hearing a lot of that.
You had.
No, cut!
Did it really?
5, you have diabetes and you're on Medicare, you may qualify for a free meter from Liberty Medical. If you have type 2 diabetes like I have, you're confronted with choices. You can choose to feel sorry for yourself. I hope you don't. I hope you choose to get involved with a good doctor. Find out some things about diabetes and your own body in the bargain.
Or
Jay, I don't know if it's named Captain Pastrami. I just want her to stop using filters.
he just reset it recently too. It was just on. Anyway,
Really?
Keeping me in a state of neglect and disrepair. My hair has grown wild and bushy. I am unkempt.
What's up, everybody? Oh shit, really? Darren's here? Yeah. The MI Music. Hope you have a great show. Yeah, the MI Music that I can get past the copyright. I'm running late, so I just got done with my workout. I just threw on my shirt. I haven't showered. PU stink, and I had a handful of peanuts because I gotta have protein right after my workout. At least that's what my brain thinks. So I didn't even get my dinner. So that's why the show's gonna suck. Not because of the usual reason, which is. It just sucks. Yeah, I'm still trying to pull up stories. Real quick, Peter, and this is not your fault. I am not blaming you for this, but you were going to be the video of the day today, and I clicked on the link to load it, and the page is gone. It was going to be that tree falling. So, I don't have a video of the day because that's what it was going to be. So then, while the credits were running, I'm like, went to YouTube, tree falls, and I kind of described what it was, and I couldn't find it. So there it is. The page is gone. I don't know if they got blocked. No, I don't blame you. No, there's plenty of things to blame you for that are actual things that are your fault. This isn't your fault. This is whoever had the page either got suspended or they pulled it down or whatever, But who won tonight? No, you know what, Darren? You didn't win. Peter won.
You won! You did it!
And Darren gets this.
So you get nothing! You lose!
Because you're a loser!
Good day, sir!
Loser! And you know what? Bad day, sir. He's on my nerves today. He's on my nerves every day, but really today, he's on my nerves. Started with yesterday. The link is gone. I saw that. Yeah. Started with yesterday. You know, I'm not in a good mood when the Niners lose. Even though I did make money because I bet against my own team. Yeah. Business is business. Business is business. Signed Ellis. So I bet against my own team. So I won money because I knew they were going to lose. They're just, you know, and it got worse yesterday. Fred Warner. I mean, it's just a freaking train wreck of injury season. So I knew I was going to lose, but I knew if I had money that I made from them losing, it would be better. It wasn't, but I did make money by them losing. What was I going to say? I have a bet going right now. I have 2 legs of it. Oh, shit. They just logged me out. I have 2 legs of it already in. They're already offering me $2.50 to cash it out early. I got a 50-cent bet. That's 7 legs. 2 are already in the money. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs. 2 are in the money. And it's a 50-cent bet, and if it pays $750. Now, the 2 legs are the easy legs. I still need Michael Penix Jr., who scores 1 rushing touchdown a year, to get a touchdown, and then the Bills' defense. And if that happens and Josh Allen gets a touchdown, I'll make $750 off a 50-cent bet. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. I will say this, though. When's the last time you talked to someone, if it did happen, talk to someone that bet 50 cents and made $750? It doesn't happen. Unsolicited DMs. Okay, we haven't had one of these because, they're all repetitive now. First, I'm going to do the one that I just got today, and it's the standard one. Are you American? So rather than deleting it this time, I responded to it. I said, no, I'm Russian. And literally within 30 seconds, I got a reply. Said, I really love mature men. So obviously they went to my page, saw the gray beard, said, I'm really into mature men. And then my response was, oh my God, my wife is coming. I've got to go. And then I blocked them. So that's just me having fun. It's not entertaining to anyone but myself. I think that's hilarious to me. Like, oh shit. But this one's good. This one's the one I'm actually going to talk about. Unsolicited DMs. This is from a Chloe with 2 L's. Dawson with 2 N's. Oh, clever. Chloe with an L, extra L, and Dawson with an extra N. Hello. I could be wrong, but I think I saw you at the mall recently. I've got the worst memory, so I had to find out before it bugs me forever. Thought I'd shoot my shot. Text me. And then the text address. Malls? First of all, this person doesn't think they saw me at the mall. It's a scam. Malls would have got my attention 30 years ago. I'd be like, oh, yeah, I was in a mall last week. Let me check on this person and see if I recognize them. Who goes to the mall now? I don't even think kids go to malls anymore. Are there malls? No, lady, that's a spammer that's trying to hook me into some scam. Grocery store. Grocery store. You say, I think I saw you at the grocery store. People still go there. Oh, I thought I saw you at the TV repair shop the other day. Was that you? Who's calling me? Scam likely. Speak of the devil. Quick, guess the tune. What movie is this from? What movie? First one wins nothing. What movie is that from? This whole world is run by scammers now. That's the only people that try to contact anyone anymore. Scam, scam, scam. You know it's the pillow guy. I know it. You know it. It's the pillow guy. Scams. Scams. You know what? That'd be a good song, a good cover. Scams, scams, everywhere there's scams. All the scams, everywhere there's scams. Scams, scams, scams. Who requested that the other night on my show? Beverly Hills Cop. Good. Kudos to you, dude. Yay! You win. You know what? Peter, you win a haunted horse coin. You win a haunted horse coin. Peter Anderson. Hold on, I'll forget. Son, one haunted horse coin. Beverly Hills Cop. I gotta write it or I'll forget why you want it. There you go. And where do you find out where your haunted horse coins are? You go to HollywoodRejects.com. Click on, ooh, I got the zoom on. Click on the ledger. You scroll down to the ledger. I don't think you have one yet, do you, Peter? Oh, you do. You have 2. Now you have 3. You have 3 coins. That's where you find out. And that's the last update. So Peter has 3 haunted horse coins now. Congratulations, pillow guy. Yeah, it probably is. Hey, what's up, relaxing?
Welcome to the party, pal.
So I'm doing a service call today at a Papa Murphy's Pizza. Anyway, I'm done with the scam lady, but lady, or it's probably a dude, Dude, if you want to scam people, do a little research. Little research. No one goes to the mall anymore. Dummy. Pick something that people still go to.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
I just realized I put that drop in a bad place. He's kicking me in the head every time I press it.
What an idiot!
Ow!
Oh,
Ass.
what a loser!
To check my haunted horse, I go see Irate Craig, right? Unlike Irate Craig, mine actually have value. Oh, check this out. I was thinking today, because I'm always thinking, I'm listening to Gary Vee for ideas and stuff. I'm getting really close to the auctions. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it on my webpage, and I'm figuring it out. Speaking of, I'm Warbird Dog. What's up, Nick?
Welcome to the party, pal!
I got to keep an eye on the score. See if I win my $750. When does the next game start? I'm playing Wells in fantasy football, and he might give me my first loss of the year. And if there's anyone that you don't want to lose to, it's Wells. Because the reason Jim blocked him, he's annoying as fuck. You do not want to lose to Wells, because I'll be hearing that for the next 10 weeks. Oh, I beat you, Fizz, because you suck, and you don't know how to pick a team, and that's the guy you don't want to lose to. I'd lose to Darren before I'd lose to Wells. And we do have some weird news. We do. I gotta get this down. I was doing this Papa Murphy's today, and there were some young people there, and I was telling this gal that she had done some doodling. I go, who's drew this? Because it's really good. And he's like, she did or whatever, and I'm like, you should do T-shirts. Go to Spreadshirt and whatever. And she goes, how do you do that? Is it hard or whatever? Go, no, you open a store. It's free. I opened up my own store or whatever. You can go do, if you're creative enough, you do it. They do the credit cards. They ship the shirt out and everything else. And then she got really excited about it. It's like, yeah, side hustle. If I had the internet when I was their age, she's probably 18 to 20, I'd be retired. There was no way to do that back then. You work your Papa Murphy's job, you go home, and she's got artistic and do it, come up with some catchphrase, and freaking cha-ching, cha-ching, make some extra money. By the way, not that this is the stock show, this is total ADD theater. This is how I am when I get home from work. I am amped. I'm still amped from work. Usually I have about an hour to cool down. I haven't had that time.
He's full of shit!
So, Peter, real quick, this is not stock theater or whatever. NVTS. Look at it. It popped 50% today, but it's still a fledgling. It's still got a lot of room to run. NVTS. There you go. Look it up yourself, whatever, do everything, but I got that shit at like $6 a share. My general manager told me about it at $6, and it didn't do anything forever. And then it's caught fire. So cotton fire. What's a cotton fire? Is that when your shirt catches on fire and it's made of cotton? Okay, so back to the last thing before the weird news. AI. I'm telling you guys right now. Oh, someone scored again. Falcons. Oh, geez, that game's going to be high scoring. Bijan! Is he in my, he's not in my $750 bet, but he's in one of my littler ones. AI, guys, listen, no bullshit. Maybe not relaxing because he's retired. And he's done, he's retired. He's relaxing and everything. But if you're young, you need to learn how to do this stuff. Because, RGTI? Shit, I want to see that. GTI. Stop. I'll look at it. I'm telling you right now, AI is going to be mainstream real quick. And Look, what am I trying to say? Wait, there it is. I am now subscribed to this Abacus AI, abacus.ai, and I'm playing around with it. That's what she said. Is it Abacus? Wait a minute. Wait. Yes. Okay. I'm looking at it right now. I'm on the weird page. I'm telling you right now, I was making bots over the weekend. I do not know how. I don't know computer programming. I don't know Java. I don't know C++ or whatever all those things are. I don't know how to do it. I was making bots and apps this weekend on this website. You tell the AI what you want it to do, and it makes you the bots or the games or the app. And I literally made them over the weekend and used them, and they worked based on what I wanted them to do. When I'm saying and relaxing, it's not age-based. It's you're going to be out of a job-based is why I said that. I referenced age. This stuff's going to put us out of work. Depends on where you are as how soon that will happen. My wife is in accounting. She's going to be, I don't know if she's going to make it to retirement or she's going to get put into retirement by the AI. She's probably got another 10 years to go. I don't know that she's going to make it because that is a job that is going to go away sooner than mine because mine is physical labor. I have to worry about the robots, which are coming. But this shit, if I wanted to come up with an app, and I remember the last person, it was a clone. I'm not going to say his name. Actually, it was public. Lef. Remember when, I don't know if you guys were plugged in. Lef had a app on Apple. He didn't have it on Android. And I told him, dude, I'd use it if it was on Android. And he talked about all the money it cost to get it on. Anyway. The Ghost app where you could stream, and they had this thing where you could stream during the game. And anyway, it was a streaming app. He had to bury thousands and thousands and thousands, and I think over $10,000 of dollars to get that up and running and programmed and everything else. You can make that app now for nothing. Now, it just didn't take off, and it's defunct. But now you can make that stuff without a computer programmer. It's important that you guys learn this stuff. I'm telling you. Salesforce CRM laid off 4,000 of their support staff because AI was taking up that arena. It is coming. If you have a job, you can either hide under a rock and hope you can make it to whatever it is you make it to before it gets you, or you can go with the be friendly with it and learn it. The stuff I was doing this weekend was mind-blowing. I was talking to my wife, and I said, this is like the internet when I first saw the internet. Bing, bong. And I could send an email. I didn't have to type a letter, put it in an envelope, lick a stamp, put it in the mail, and wait for my mom to get it 3 to 4 days later. I could send her a picture in an email of me wherever I'm at, and she could get it the same day. That kind of stuff, this is that game-changing. This is like the television in the 30s and 40s. It's bigger than all those things, actually. It's going to change everything. Anyway, I suggest you guys start playing around with it. It's a big deal. So, like I said, I don't know computer programming. I feel bad for all the people that spent 4, 5, 6 years learning how to program. It's worthless now. And 20, 30 years ago, parents were telling their kids, if you learn how to code, you will have a job for the rest of your life. They were right in their thinking. They just didn't see what was coming. Computer programming is becoming worthless. All that knowledge, just like typing, I took a year of typing to learn to type in high school, typing 1 and typing 2. is going to become worthless because you'll be talking to everything. The keyboard is still handy for a while longer. It's not going to be. These are going to be dinosaurs. No one's going to use them anymore. I'm already using voice to AI and having it spit back the answer, not like an assistant either. It's like coming up with better stuff than, do I have that? No. Alexa, Siri, those will all be upgraded with AI and they'll be smarter because I can't tell you how many times I've gone, hey, Alexa, blah, 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 and she gives me the stupidest answer. I'm like, that's not even what I was asking for. It's like dumb. So anyway, I'm telling you right now, C++ is a good language. C++. 4 years computing science and structural engineering. Engineering is going to be gone. Engineering is going to be gone. You won't need to think of that stuff. The computer will figure it all out for you. You just need to know what you want to be engineered. It is amazing what's coming. When do we get an AI haunted horse? Dude, hold on. Since you brought it up, that we'll do this in real time. I got to see where it went. It's in my downloads. Here we go.
All right. Let's talk.
Wait. Now, this is a prototype, right? This is why you weren't going to see it. But since you're bringing it up, let's look at it. This is a prototype. I have to go in and do the voice work, so I've got a generic voice. But check this one out. This is a character I made over the weekend with the AI computer program.
All right, let's talk about you people for a minute. I love you, but damn, you make me crazy sometimes. You ask the same question I just answered. You comment before watching. My personal favorite, when's the next show while I'm literally streaming live? And those first comments? Congratulations, you won the internet today. Here's your trophy. But honestly, you're the best worst audience I could ask for. Now hit that subscribe button. Assuming you haven't already asked me where it is.
That's just me playing around over the weekend with an AI character that I'm working to generate for content. That I would never know how to fucking do that if I needed to program that. That's not me in a costume and green screen and everything else. That is something I generated with AI. So, and that was 30 minutes of work. I have not polished, refined. I was going down a rabbit hole to see what the capabilities were. And that's the kind of shit. There's your video of the day, by the way.
It's time for Haunted Horse's video of the day.
There you go. That was it. So that I did on Abacus. This is not an ad for Abacus AI. I don't even know if you can do a referral, whatever. But I'm telling you right now, Abacus AI, Abacus.ai is $10 a month. Now, to do the video, it's $20. I just unsubscribed from my Google AI account because this is so much more advanced than what Google has right now. So, good video of the day. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yay! So, that's just me messing around with it in 30 minutes. And then I made some bots. And what else did I do? I made an app. Just a video game app. Just me going, I want a video game that looks like this and this and this. And it's like, it's crap because I didn't sit down and think of something that was cool. I just wanted to see if it would do it, and it fucking did it. It was like a little Tetris clone, basically. Like, little characters come down and this, and I'm just telling it. And the cool thing is, I don't even have to type anymore. I turn on my microphone, and I freaking just talk to it. And then when it kicks back something, it tells me what it wants to do. And I go, no, change number 3 to this, and then it goes, okay, how about this? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. You don't even know how to fucking type anymore. You just talk to the thing. It's going to be so freaking fast, the changes that come in the next 5 to 10 years. This is some crazy stuff. And it's going to be here Well, it's already here, but it's going to get easier. It's going to get into the masses. It'll be in the phones pretty soon. And it knows Excel. I don't know Excel. My wife knows Excel. That has become a worthless task because my AI, if I give it access to my, here's access, there's the spooky stuff. If I give it access to my Microsoft Excel, it'll go in there and manipulate it. So it'll make the graph that I want that I don't know how to make. If I wanted a graph before, I'd have to go ask my wife to make one. Hey, I need a graph on my time allocation for this and this and this, and then I want a schedule of my shows. I don't need her anymore. I tell it what it wants to do, and it makes an Excel spreadsheet in Excel that you can still manipulate yourself, or you can just tell it what you want it to do. So Word documents, I can go into my Word documents. I go pull up this Word document, or go on the computer. I can't find this Word document. I was talking about this and this and this, generalities, and then it'll go find it. I don't have to go word for word where it's got to be exact to pull up the right thing. It'll guess and get it right. It's crazy. So, anyway, I wasn't going to go down the rabbit hole too much. I was just going to comment. Start looking at this stuff, guys. I'm not kidding. It's going to be, if you know it before everyone else knows it, you'll be ahead of the game. Just saying. And forget about job, just using it. I'm going to come up with I've always had a problem with my calendar on my website. It's really clunky to program. And when I want to make a change, it's hard. This will access my WordPress calendar program and start doing it. So now I can just go, hey, change my Saturday show, cancel it, or move it to 6 p.m., and it'll do it. I don't have to go in there, edit, upload, type what I really want, delete the other one, publish, everything else. It's time savings. It's all about time. And that's the one thing almost everybody doesn't have enough of. It's time. The world's coming to an end. It's computers. Hey, Gail's here.
Gail, welcome to the show.
By the way, AI got Morgan's voice to say that.
Gail, welcome to the show.
Yeah, it's crazy. By the way, what's ironic about the whole thing is I finally watched the last Mission Impossible movie, which is exactly what that is. The world coming to an end because of an AI program. So it's funny that I was messing around with it, my own AI this weekend, and the wife and I watched that Saturday night, which I liked it. I liked the whole Mission Impossible franchise. Freaking amazing franchise. There are not many weak movies in that. The worst movie in that series is probably a C+ for me. So that's a great franchise. Tom Cruise, that is a great franchise. Okay, so here we go. Weird news. I'm really excited about the AI and all this shit. I'm telling you right now. It's going to make our lives better. And for every better increment, there will be 2 steps forward, 1 step back. The other thing I'm worried about is, the bad players are going to get a hold of it, and the scams are going to get really interesting. I've told you about this before. Get ready for people calling your phone and sounding like your relative exactly and saying whatever they are to scam you out of your money. I'm already looking for that, so I'm already got my antenna up, but I'm worried about like my in-laws who are in their 80s and whatever. I don't know that they're going to get it if their daughter calls them up and says, "Oh my God, I had a car accident. I need you to Venmo me $1,000 because I'm stuck wherever I'm at or whatever." And it's going to sound like her. And that's what terrifies me is the scams are going to get really good. The computer hacking is going to get really good. So but the good stuff is we're going to cure diseases. It's going to come up with things, engineering things that we never knew were possible. That's the good stuff. So check this out. That right there behind my cursor is a bear. Grocery store. Oh, wait. Half the headline. Bear walked into a southern Arizona grocery store and ran around for a few minutes. That wouldn't be terrifying or whatever.
What a piece of junk.
That's a bear, dude. Not a piece of junk. Oro Valley, Arizona. A bear surprised shoppers at a southern Arizona grocery store when it walked through the front door and ran around inside for a few minutes before exiting the building. Over the weekend, the bear was seen in the neighborhood near the Fry's location and was spotted again Monday behind the store before entering it. Okay, real quick, ADD. This is what triggered my ADD, is where the bear was seen in the neighborhood near Fry's and spotted again Monday. I looked out my living room window yesterday, and my wife's sitting there. We got a fire going. The cats are in there. And right in my driveway, like 2 feet away from the window, was a chicken. We don't own chickens. Next door neighbor doesn't own chickens. That next door neighbor on the other side doesn't own chickens. There's a freaking chicken in my driveway. What the hell is that? I live in the city. A fucking chicken in my driveway. And it's not a dead chicken in a plastic wrap. It's a freaking chicken. Freaking chicken. I'm a poet and don't even know it. I look out my window and...
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's a freaking chicken. Dark brown with the little thing, not a rooster, a hen. Sitting in my driveway 2 feet from my window. I'm like, that's a chicken. What the hell? What the hell? So then I went out to try to catch it because I figured it's someone's chicken. And it didn't want anything to do with me. The closer I got to it, the further it would walk away. And I wasn't going to chase it because I knew it was going to fly and, run out in the street and get hit or something. Anyway, that's something you don't expect to see. You look outside your window and there's a freaking chicken in your driveway. I'm like looking at the cats like, there's a squirrel out there, 20 yards away. You guys are all over that. Yet there's a chicken 2 feet from the window and you're ambivalent. That's what it reminded me of. So right before entering the store, the animal bumped up against the automatic doors and managed to eventually walk in, said Darren Wright, a spokesperson for the Oro Valley Police Department. It just ran around, Wright said. I don't think it did any damage. A video taken by a shopper showed a man looking for the bear inside the store. I don't know that I want to look for it. After peering down at his phone, the man looked up to find the bear within several feet of him. The bear ran away from the man. It sounds like a children's book. The bear ran away from the man. Then the man ran from the bear. The bear tried to get away. I mean, it's like written by an idiot. This article is probably written by AI, speaking of AI. They're just like, bear, man, whatever, put it on, and then it just publish. The animal was seen at some point in the store's produce section, but it isn't believed to have taken anything. An officer who was nearby arrived at the store and worked to get people out of the building. Authorities lost track of the bear after it left the store. Where's the video? Why don't they ever put the videos in here? Well, is that the video or is that just an advertisement? Let's see if the video shows up. I got to get through a stupid ad. You know what? I bet it's on YouTube. F these people. F them pics. Sorry. Jungle Tourette's. Bear inside store. Let's see. Yeah. See, I don't have to. And it's from the same AP site. And I don't have to have a... There it is!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
We got a bear.
Oh shit!
Yes, a bear is
Surprise, motherfucker.
Yogi bear.
Surprise, motherfucker.
That's nuts. I'm not gonna lie. HH, you can't catch a chicken. I'm not Rocky. No, I did not want... Look, I could have caught it. If someone said, hey, $1 million to catch that chicken, I'm catching the chicken. I was scared if I chased it, it would run out in the street and get hit. I'm like... Because back here, there's an easement, and there's a lot of, like... Yeah. I'm just like, whatever. Obviously, it's someone's pet. They're going to find it or not. Or it'll go back to where it's supposed to come from. Anyway, that was a weird thing to see. I would have been less shocked if it was like a raccoon or a skunk. I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, they're around here. A fucking chicken? A chicken. I mean, a rabbit. No, a rabbit wouldn't surprise me. We have wild rabbits out here. What else would surprise me? A goat. That would be surprising if there was a goat out there. Chicken, goat, pig. Remember those, you know what? Kids these days have it spoiled. The old day, you pulled the string. This is a goat. A cow says, moo. And damn if that damn string didn't get a knot in it after, 30, 40 minutes. I'd end up screwing it up, probably playing with it like half speed and trying to slow it down. I get a knot in it, and then it won't work anymore because the knot stops. This is a pig. And then it stops. Now they have the handle on the side. It's like, that's cool. Why didn't I have a handle when I was a kid? I had a stupid string. Raccoon's larger than that bumping around my place. Yeah. Oh, than the bear. Jeez, it's only 5:36. You know what? The time always moves slow when, I've got something to do. I need to eat dinner. I'm starving. So if I had eaten dinner already, the show would be over now because there's nothing I need to do. But now that I'm hungry, the clock goes slower. Margot! Hello. The refs are not out to screw the Buffalo Bills. The first fan base that says, you know what? The refs were fair with my team tonight will be the first. Everybody blames the refs. Everybody. The refs. Oh, the Falcons 21-7 over the Bills. It's all the refs' fault. Refs. There's no secret ref agenda. Your team just sucks tonight. It is what it is. Let's see. So we got the bear. Isn't that the name of that show on about a restaurant, The Bear? I think we got 5 episodes in, and then we just got busy and stopped watching it. The wife didn't like it. That was half the problem. She's like, I don't like the show. It's like, okay. Here's one of those Lassie stories. Timmy fell in the well. Where is he, Lassie? Woof, woof. Oh, Lassie's to follow him. Well, this actually happened. Eeyore the dog helps a Florida deputy find missing 86-year-old woman, video shows. So apparently this dog, well, let's read the story. Destin, Florida. A dog named Eeyore turned into a rescuer, leading a Florida sheriff's deputy to where a missing 86-year-old woman had fallen while walking him. Body cam footage shows. I mean, I can't read that. I can't read that and not play this. I mean, okay, so I got that ready. Let me go back to the story. I mean, you just got to do this. A dog named Eeyore turned into a rescuer, leading a Florida sheriff's deputy to where a missing 86-year-old woman had fallen while walking him. Body cam footage.
Recently, when I became controlled to contact
Lady, I just want
Mrs. Fletcher.
The quote.
By mail toll-free now.
Here.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
Okay. I don't need the whole commercial. I just need that one quote. Let's do this one more time. Sorry, people.
No. Well, do it live. Fuck it. Do it live.
A dog named Eeyore turned into a rescuer, leading a Florida sheriff's deputy where a 86-year-old woman had fallen while walking him.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
There we go. Was it worth the wait? No. No, it wasn't.
No!
The woman's husband reported her missing on the night of September 25th after she didn't return from her walk in the Destin neighborhood. Quote, she just takes that dog but she never takes more than 10 to 15 minutes, the worried husband told Okaloosa County Sheriff's Deputy Devin Miller, according to the footage released Monday. It's almost an hour now. It's over an hour now. Those are quotes. Miller drove around the neighborhood until she spotted Eeyore in the middle of the road. The dog trotted up to the deputy, who responded, quote, "Hi, where's your mommy?" So the deputy told the dog, "Hi, where's your mommy?" Then the dog led her to the nearby spot where the woman had fallen. Quote, "He practically dragged me to her," Miller later said in a video the department released on social media. The woman, who was alert and later taken to a medical facility, was astonished that Eeyore had guided the deputy to her, noting it wasn't even her dog. What?
How dare you?
Surprise, motherfucker.
It wasn't even her dog. It'd be my dog now.
What did you say?
It wasn't even her dog. He came up to your car, the woman asked Miller. "Oh, sweetheart. Oh, Eeyore, you're such a good boy. Grandma loves you." I don't know what this... So it's your daughter or son or daughter's dog? I don't know what this is. Anyway, that's the hero dog that led the deputy to where the 86-year-old woman had fallen and couldn't get up. Ah, damn, I got rid of it. Should have kept that for one more punchline. Oh, well. Live and learn. Don't delete it until you're done with it. It's probably in my history. No one wants to wait and hear that again. Come on, dude. Just get to the next story. No one wants to wait for that.
I've fallen and I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up.
Sorry. The alligators in Florida ain't no joke. Right! I wonder if Eeyore saved her from a crocodile or an alligator. Well, they have both in Florida. They have crocodiles and alligators. Because I saw on the map when we were driving the Florida Keys, there was like a little shaded area that said crocodiles. I'm like, what?
What did you say?
They have crocodiles in Florida. Not kidding. And alligators, of course. All right. Eeyore's hopefully he gets an extra can of kibbles and bits. Cops left speechless after finding a flask up a man's butt during arrest. Daily Star. I didn't think I had a picture for this, but I do because there's the mugshot. I didn't even think about that. I'm like, I'm not going to put a picture up. What are we going to do? Show someone's butt? But you got to see the mugshot. I mean, someone's going to stick a flask up your butt. You want to know what they look like. Cops left speechless after finding a flask up a man's butt during arrest. Cops are thought to have saved the life of a career criminal who turned up at a police station with a thermos flask stuck up his butt after being arrested on suspicion of drug possession. A career criminal left cops speechless when they found he was hiding a thermos flask up his butt. Walter Freimeyer, 51, was nicked for the 26th time last Saturday after cops were called to reports of a naked man in a public toilet in Florida in the U.S. This is from the Daily Star overseas. So this is what the Brits are reading about us. Oh, another Florida man got a flask up his ass. Walter Freimeyer from Florida in the U.S., 26th time. When police found him, he was clothed, so they released him, but he was immediately arrested for trespassing on a nearby train tracks, police said. He was found to be in possession of methamphetamine, so was put through a body scanner at the police station. Once there, cops were stunned to see the flask.
What a piece of junk.
Show up on the x-ray. He was rushed to the hospital where he underwent specialist surgery to remove the thermos before he was put behind bars.
Surprise, motherfucker. Surprise, motherfucker.
Hopefully Darren with an E is not here. A lot of F-bombs. So, he had we can see the x-ray. He had a flask up his ass. Holy shit!
No, God! This guy is fucking stupid!
Look at that thing! That's huge! That is a thermos! When they said thermos, I thought, okay, that must be a nickname for something else. That is a thermos up his ass.
This guy is fucking stupid!
I'm not a smart man.
Look at how big that is! Uh-oh, did I say something racist?
You racist piece of shit!
Look at it! Oh, wait, let's go to the zoom lens. Look at how big that is!
Surprise, motherfucker.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
This guy is fucking stupid!
Why would you have that big of an item? They saved his life. Well, my guess is, okay, so we've got the answer to the question, right? Arrested for methamphetamine. Don't do drugs, kids, because that's the kind of shit you might do.
How dare you? How dare you?
What
How dare
an
you?
idiot! Oh, what a loser!
This guy is fucking stupid!
Don't do drugs, kids. If you do meth, you may shove that up your ass one day. There you go. Listen to Haunted Horse. Don't do drugs. That is huge. Huge. Holy crap.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
First of all, who is he trying to hide that from? He hadn't been arrested yet. What the hell? Yo, that ain't right. It's right. Relaxing. Oh, Jay's here? Jay, you picked the perfect time to show up.
Welcome to the party,
Jay!
It's a complete crap.
There's no complete crapping if you have that up your butt.
It's a complete crap.
That is freaking crazy. You know, he's lucky he didn't break a intestine or something. How is that even possible? That's like all the way up to past his stomach.
What a piece of junk.
That is crazy. Have you seen the Japanese shove in their cooters? No, I haven't. Is that a Japanese thing?
You racist piece of shit!
Are they the only ones that do that? I love Morgan. What? Captain Morgan, Gail? I see Tom run. What are we talking about? We're talking about practice. Sorry. What are we talking about? I give myself my own jungle Tourette's. What are we talking about? With practice? Talk about practice, man. Talk about practice? Not the game that I live and die for, but we're talking about practice. Octopussy, now I'm done. Oh, jeez. Oh, my gosh. Crazy. That is nuts. Stuck a flask up his sphincter. That's crazy. Did we talk about the serial killer that women are... I don't know. It's weird. I pull these stories and then I forget if I did them and I forgot to delete them or not. I mean, we got 11 minutes. Might as well do it. New York Post, sex and relationships. Monster killer Ed Gein has gals going gaga, and psychologists say it's TikTok's fault. No, this isn't No. Hey, psychologists, there have been women sending romance letters to serial killers before the internet existed. That Night Stalker dude that was executed that we talked about. There were women sending him love letters. And that was before the internet. This is not the internet's fault. This is not TikTok's fault. There's some fucked up people's fault.
Are you nuts?
These chicks are. Hot and homicidal. That's the dating criteria for 20-somethings with hybristophilia, a sexual attraction to criminals, like serial killer and body snatcher Ed Gein. It's an outre affinity toward bad boys that's being fueled by social media. No, it's not! I love blaming things on new technologies when these things existed way back before. It's not TikTok or the internet. Women have been sending love letters to serial killers forever. This is not the internet. Psychologists, you know what? If you're a psychologist and you have an actual degree, they should steal it away. Because your hypothesis is wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. They've been doing this before the internet. So you are a fraud. Sigmund Fraud is your new name. Guy infamously nicknamed the Butcher of Plainfield for oh, geez. I'm not going to say what he did. Oh, wait. Where's Tyler? Tyler, this is your dude in Wisconsin. Damn it, Tyler. Why aren't you here? This is the one they did the internet show about that lived right by Tyler. Guy infamously nicknamed the Butcher of Plainfield for killing women. That's all I'm going with that. Is the internet's latest love interest. The mid-century murder's sordid tale of abuse and blah, 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 blah. Spotlit in Ryan Murphy's Netflix series Monster, the Ed Gein story. Starring Hollywood heartthrob Charlie Hunnam as Gein. But instead of horror and disgust, beguiled Gen Zers and true crime fanatics are showering the villain with sympathy and lust. Lust.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Lust. Quote, me finding Ed Gein attractive is crazy work. Tweeting a fawning fan. Ed seems sweet as fuck, said a separate yet equally smitten ex-user in part. It's wild. So this isn't Tyler's guy. There's a Netflix one on the... this guy's older. It's wild how dedicated Ryan Murphy is to turning the grossest weirdo murderers into the hottest man you've ever seen, added another. The viral vid featuring scenes from Netflix thrill underscores by Usher's sultry... Anyway, whatever. This is not an internet problem. Green River Killer. I was living in Portland when that happened. He had 2 victims down here. The Green River Killer. I mean, we had the Night Stalker and the California, and they're everywhere. And yeah, so... Crazy. Hey, here's a happy thought for my audience. Munchausen syndrome. That's a fucked up syndrome. They say at any one time there's 50 serial killers operating in the United States at any one time. So there you go. Hopefully no one runs into one of the 50. That's like when I'm out in the woods. I know that a cougar mountain lion, not an old woman that's trying to date younger women, but an actual cougar mountain lion. They have a 50 square mile radius of territory. Now they're actually getting cramped into smaller territories because they're overpopulated. So when I'm out and about and I'm like, you know what? I don't have a firearm with me. I have a pocket knife. I hope I'm not in the 1 square mile of where the cougar is that operates in this 50 square mile area, because that would suck. I saw a documentary on people that have been attacked by mountain lions. It's not fun. A lot of times, if it's someone my size, they live, but you get fucked up. You get screwed up.
Don't make me angry.
I won't, Mr. Mountain Lion.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Mr. Mountain Lion, I'm not your food. Anyway. This show went in a weird direction. Oh, it's a stupid story. People falling in love with serial killers. It's TikTok's fault. No, it ain't. Nice headline, though. But it ain't true. Happened long before the internet came around, folks. Because there's kooks out there.
Are you nuts?
There's the kooks that do the kooking, and then there's the kooks that lust after the kook that did the kooking. I'm going to go make myself an omelet. You sent me a picture of something. Where is it? Peter sent me a picture. Is this for... Oh, cool. Stock. I'll have to look at that. Have writer's block right now, relaxing. Writer's block for what? Gail says, did you hear what the guy told the police officer after they saw the bottle up his ass? Don't knock it until you try it. Holy shit.
Surprise, motherfucker.
You got a bottle up your, a thermos up your a-hole. Writer's block for, oh, I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the smack off call, aren't you? But where did he ask you? I don't see. Hey, Tyler, I was just talking about you. Talking about a serial killer from Wisconsin. That was the story I just did. And I just got rid of it, so I don't know where it is. We were talking about a serial killer in Wisconsin, and I thought it was the one that you guys were talking about that had the Netflix thing, but it wasn't that. It was the older one. They made a Netflix show about an older guy. It looks like 50s from the photographs. Geis or Geef or Gein, the butcher of something. He's got a new Netflix show out. Anyway, yeah. Why does Wisconsin have so many serial killers? There's a lot up there. What's up with that? What are you guys drinking? What are you in the water?
Are you nuts?
What's in the water up there? Ed. Yeah, that dude. Ed Gein. The butcher of whatever. There's some Netflix show and all these women are falling in love with him. Of course, he's not alive anymore. I guess they wish they had a time machine. They could go. Margot loses. You know what is a fun follow? Margot from Buffalo, when there's a Bills game on and they're losing, she's a fun follow. She gets really angry. Darren, if you're still here, you think I get angry as a Niner fan? She loses her shit. It's like tweet after tweet after tweet. I mean, my whole wall is just her tweeting about how angry she is. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 in the last 15 minutes of how angry she is at the refs and how horrible this is. And yeah, oh my God. She's lost her shit. Hey, Margot.
Hello.
You're losing your shit, Margot.
Hello.
Margot, settle down. It's just a football game. It's not going to affect your life whatsoever. The Niners losing yesterday did not cause me to lose my house. It didn't cause a tornado to come and wipe out my truck. They lost. I felt grumpy about it for a minute, and then I went about my life. I didn't get sick. I didn't have convulsions. I didn't lose a loved one because the Niners lost. She's a hoot. She is. She's fun. She's really fun. Domestic violence does go up if the Packers lose. Yeah, if the Raiders lost, that happens too. I don't know what's up with Raider fan, but Twitch bot, where? Oh!
Someone isn't gonna like that.
Your move,
What a
creep.
idiot!
What a
Oh,
bummer.
what a loser!
Now I know how to make my own bots. Yeah, bot to be useful instead of useless. Bot get my dinner ready, right? Now I know how to make bots. I was doing that this weekend. I could probably make an annoying bot. My question is this: if they spam 1,000 shows, like there's 1,000 live shows out there, and they spam that shit, cheap viewers on streamboo.com, remove the space, and then at this thing. Out of 1,000 shows, do you think they even get one person to go to that? Do you? Cheap viewers? I would say out of 1,000 shows, they don't get anybody to go there. Anybody. It must work, though, or they wouldn't do it. maybe young people. Look, that's ageist. I get it, whatever. But if you're looking to get ahead without putting in the work, like the shortcut, that would appeal to you. Like, for example, there's a clone that has 10,000 followers on Twitter. That clone bought them, allegedly. So I guess if you're like that, you would pay money to improve your Twitter followers by having a spam site give you followers that you didn't earn. Now you're going, wait, who has 10,000 followers that's a clone? Oh, it's pretty obvious. I'm just saying, if you want to buy followers and do it the easy way. Now, I don't know what that does for you. I have 10,000 followers. Yeah, you bought them all. They're all bots. Then, I don't know. Does that do anything for somebody? I don't know. Anyway. Bacon! I don't eat bacon anymore. That sounds really good, though. Bacon less tomato. That will be the one thing I miss the most out of going off the red meat. Not hamburgers, not ham, Easter ham. It's going to be the BLTs. BLT is one of the most perfect sandwiches ever. It's my favorite. So, anyway, maybe once a year I'll let myself break my rule and have a BLT. Maybe that'll be something. All right. Good. 6:01. I get to go weed. Woo! Wisconsin versus Matt in LA upcoming. What is that? Wisconsin versus Matt. Oh, are you talking about if the Brewers win? Oh, you're talking about Brewers and Dodgers. Okay, I see what you're saying. Bring it on, Matt. What do you call a guy with no arms and no legs at the front door? Matt. Okay, everyone. Tomorrow, the water hole. And then Wednesday, guess who's back? He's probably not even here right now. Darren. And I'm not going to spoil his hunting stories, but I know what got shot, if anything. I know what he got, if he got anything. So that'll be Wednesday. What Darren harvested, if he harvested something. So there's the tease. You just tweet at him, he'll tell you. Darren is eating. Oh, he left. Yeah, no. He just got home from his 1 week camping or hunting trip. So remember, he was going to go after wolves, cow elk, and I think he had male elk tags. So did he get a wolf? Did he get a cow elk? Did he get a... Oh, and he also had a deer tag. Or did he get a deer? That will be determined, or we'll talk about that on Wednesday. But tomorrow I'm back solo unless someone wants to tweet at me and go, hey, I want to be on your show because I have no life. See y'all later. Thanks for joining us. What do you call a 3-foot tall woman with a... I don't want the answer. I don't want the answer, Jay. I don't want the answer, Jay.
He's full of shit.
Jay is full of shit. See y'all tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific. Be back later. Bye. Oh, thank you guys for telling me that I've got Gail still up here when she's not on the show. Did anyone mention that? I might as well leave it up there now because on Friday, the next time I do this show, she'll be here. But it should have been this. Wait, that's not right either. Anyway. Come on! You guys are supposed to tell me this shit later.